Beach, Hong Kong, Kadanta, Shakuna Beach, Bapalula Beach, Bompaticha, East Hong Kong, yeah, right. Ashen lady, Ashen lady, give up your vows, give up your vows. Save our city, save our city, right now. And I woke up in the morning, I got myself a beer. And I woke up in the morning and I got myself a beer. The future's uncertain and the end is always near. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll, baby, roll. Let it roll all night long.
Once in your life, you find her, someone who turns your heart around, and next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get caught between the moon and New York City,
And now for something completely different. Hello, welcome, it's the Wake and Bake!
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the States? Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates? Fuck yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets. Chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood. Every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night and he's like, "You wanna go out for a rip?" And I was like, "Fucking right." Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud and I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah, bud." Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. I come from the land of the polite, where shit's covered in ice. So when I'm down in the States, they're like, "You're too fucking nice." Like, yeah, we got manners, but fucking buddies still fight and fucking swear and fucking drink all night. Like this one time, me and fucking buddy are out having a dart, and fucking buddy burns a hole in my coat, and I was like, "Fuck, bud," because the coat was pretty new, right? And he's like, "Fuck you." So I put his head in a snowbank and just started fucking feeding him the right, left, like fucking boom, boom, boom. Got enough yet? And he's like, okay, fuck, chill out, shit. So I pulled him out of the snow and we went out for a rip. Yeah. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right. Just out for a rip, are you? Fuck yeah. Just out for a rip. Fucking right.
Oh, there, bud. Whoa, welcome to the Wake and Bake, eh? It's a part of a Canadian tradition there, right? They're gonna put Lolly on the loony. They're gonna put me on the penny because they got rid of it, eh? But Lolly's gonna be on the loony. I'm fucking retarded. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Wake and Bake. I'm your slightly insane host. My name is Broski. It's so nice to see everybody in the chat having a good time. They're gonna put Lolly on the loony. I'm just gonna bring her back in. I said they were gonna put Lolly on the loony. And I've been that was my intro this week. I don't plan the intros; they happen literally when they happen in my head. Yeah, I know I got to start saying something, so my mouth just starts moving and noise comes out.
Isn't loony a form of currency?
It's our dollar. I said they were gonna put me on the penny because they got rid of it. God, Lolly doesn't even watch the show. What the fuck? You don't have the show going on in your head while we're doing the show? Got her.
No.
Got her, boys. She's so confused.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Hello, Lolly. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
How are
Happy
you?
Super Bowl Sunday.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. Some people care, though.
Did you hear the way she said? You smiled when you said you knew I don't care.
Did.
You heard it. You heard it. Why are you so mean to me? I'm such a nice person. I'm a nice boy. You bully me. You're a big bully.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, although to be perfectly fair, I am usually the one that finds things on Twitter that I know might annoy you. That I know might annoy you.
Oh, yeah.
And tag you in them and put a smiley face. But I put a smiley face, so you know there's no harm meant.
So the smiley face makes it all okay?
Yeah, there's no harm meant.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to bring a little smile, like, oh, that Eric, you know? Oh, he's trying again. Little rapscallion, you know? Good times.
Rapscallion?
Yeah, that's what I adopted Medic this week. So now Tater
Okay.
and Medic are my sons. So when
Both of them?
Yeah, so when they get into mischief, I say, where are you going, you little rapscallions?
Rapscallion.
Well,
I like it.
my mom's on my ass all the time. Oh, when are you gonna get married and have a kid? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, you have a few
So now I said two. I said, Ma, I got one in white and one in black in case you don't want one of them. All right? We got a little variety for you. You can pick your favorite.
Oh my god.
What? It's Canada. I have to be diverse. Our Lord Emperor Trudeau told us that diversity is our strength.
Well, I think they all say that.
And since I've had Medic and Tater, now the diversity is through the roof. I feel I flipped over a car not 2 hours ago.
Tater's not diverse.
Tater's white. He's the white.
Yeah.
He's the white delegation, but he's also the southern delegation. So you know.
He's a straight white male. He's not diverse.
Are you sure he's straight? Have you seen his Twitter?
That's fair. That's a fair point. That is a fair point.
Well, Lime had a brief moment of being happy. I see she's back right on schedule with fuck being nice. There we go. Did you see the drawing that Jada did of her?
Yes, it was awesome. It was awesome. I saw it this morning. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever seen.
Is it not the most accurate word bubble you've ever seen? Hold on.
It is. And like I can see it. Like I can see it happening. And like I just looking at it. Like
I literally
beautiful.
read it in her voice because she's put like Twitter videos up and stuff from time to time. So I know what her voice sounds like. And
Yes.
I read it in her voice and I'm like, holy shit, this is accurate. Hold on, let me there it is. This is the Queen of Mean.
It's so good.
It's the Queen of Mean on her phone, in her in her dress, in her royal dress, her royal shit-talking dress.
It seems so accurate.
It really does. It really
I
does.
love it.
It's really, really good.
I love it.
Jada's
phenomenal.
quite the talented young lady.
Yes, she is.
If you haven't yet, you should definitely check out her art in my recent video. I make videos again. That's what I do now.
I know.
That's what I do. I make videos.
I know. I watched it.
No.
I did.
You know what's sad? Are you ready? Are you sitting down? Because this is gonna be heartbreaking.
Okay.
You watched it before Tater. Tater's made it a campaign not to watch my things. He's hurting my feelings.
Why?
Because he's a dick.
He is a dick.
Oh shit.
What the hell, Tater?
Uh-oh, Auntie Lolly's gonna fuck you
Is he here?
up. Nah, of course not. Why would he be here? He doesn't support the
slap
old
him.
man anymore. Oh,
I'm gonna slap him.
I'd watch you slap him and smile.
Fucking deserves it.
I'd be like, oh boy, she's not mad at me now.
What a fucking asshole.
Well, okay.
Seriously, if I'm gonna watch it,
I made Lolly watch it.
If I'm gonna watch it, Tater.
Oh, I'm
absolutely
just
has
kidding.
to
I
watch
wasn't
it.
planning on talking about it today. I just wanted you to watch the video. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Damn, did you hear that shit? He is rebelling. He is. He's turned heel. Every couple months, the little shit turns heel. Tater's working. It's not an excuse. He used to
No.
show up when he worked.
No,
So, as I previously stated,
I think so.
I released a video earlier this week of a new series where I look at the internet wrestling community and some of the more eccentric members of the community. I
Good to know they exist everywhere.
oh god, you have no idea. You have no idea. People have been sending me people now. It's like I'm Medicare all of a sudden. I'm like the Medicare of wrestling, where people just send me their fucking their fucking autists.
Oh
But,
my god.
It was interesting because I've put out videos before, but never any that people kept tweeting at me that they were excited to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it out yet? When's it coming out? And that gave me anxiety when, like, I had,
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble sleeping on Thursday night because I knew I was putting it out on Friday, and I liked it. Like, it's one of the few things I've ever made where when it was done, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I like this.
It's good.
Yeah, like, well, let's not go that far. I said I liked it. So when I went to bed on Thursday, I'm like, what if all these people are excited to watch my video and then it comes out and they fucking hate it? So that gave me a little bit of anxiety. I wasn't, but
I could see why. I mean, it's scary. I don't put stuff out like that, so.
well, it's also because I haven't made a video in 3 years, like serious video,
Yeah.
like that took more than an hour to make. I've put out a bunch of dumb meme videos, like replacing the noise of a motorcycle with the noises from Red Dead. But this was the first time, and this
That
is,
wasn't dumb. That was amazing.
yeah, I actually. When that one was done, I'm like, I hope this goes viral. It deserves to go. It didn't, but it deserved to. That's all that matters. Is that we know that
Yeah.
it deserved. So then,
Right.
but like I've done these type of mini documentary type of videos before, but I've only done 2, and they were on like internet personalities for the most part. So this was something different, but it was also something that I knew very, very well because I basically
you're
got
familiar with the subject matter.
when Twitter came out in 2007 or 2008, I got a Twitter account to talk about wrestling. Like, that's why I got a Twitter account, was to talk about wrestling and to talk to wrestlers like a fucking mark. And 2008 was a much simpler time, all right? I was fucking 12 years ago at this point. Kill me. So it's a community that I'm very aware of. It's a community that I
Sure.
knew had, like I said, it's more eccentric members of it. What I didn't expect was how bad things got. Like, things have
Yeah.
escalated over the past 10, 15 years since I was, well, I guess it wasn't 10 years I was super active. The last 5 years I've been almost non-existent, right? So it's been a gradual process of just not being, I wasn't as interested in wrestling, so I didn't engage with the community as much, so
Right.
it wasn't thrown in my face. So I've been away for a while to find another even more wonderful YouTube community that is so much more sane. So I found that community. But since I've been doing the video, and I've been like talking to different people, it's gotten a lot worse. And there's a lot of fucking, like, I thought Storms was a good starting point
Mhm.
because originally, like I said in the video, I wasn't even making a video. I was making another video on this guy named Pika Press, who, but I decided not to because it veered into territory where I would be a hypocrite if I made a video about it, right?
Oh,
Where, yeah. But apparently he's been reported, so I just threw that off to this. I'm like, no, I don't want my new series to have to reset the clock right on episode 1. Let's at least wait till episode 2. At least. Okay? Let's just get one episode out. So I'm looking into this Pika guy, and I keep seeing a name come up. And it's DJ Storms, or Man of Charisma, or one of his other aliases. But it's all the same guy, and his name keeps coming up. Did you see what he did? Did you see what he said? And I start seeing screenshots. And then I saw Bubba's name. And I knew who Bubba was because there's a guy on my Twitter who follows her, is good friends with her, and he was constantly retweeting her tweets. So I'd seen her name so many times, and I was like, oh, well, what happened to Bubba?
We'll find out.
And then I looked into it, and I saw what happened to Bubba, and I was like, there's a little bit of a story here that I could tell. There's a little something that I could,
Oh yeah.
without manipulating anything and because everything is in screenshots. There's very, very little of my own commentary, I guess you could say. There's some, but it's not the majority of the video.
Sure.
In fact, I think I haven't rewatched it since I finished it, but I'm pretty sure I save everything that's like related to my opinion or whatever till the end of the video, and it's only when I think I say like where I personally find something inexcusable, which is like I think one of the only. It's not the only one, but I think it's one of the only ones because I don't want it to be about my opinion. I want it to be about the stuff that I found and I present it, right?
Yeah.
So
That makes sense.
it was really interesting seeing, like, it's funny how things work out. I started doing this series on somebody else, and then just looking into him was was like enough for me to not want to keep doing it. And then I found Storms, and Storms is a spurg, but I don't think he's a bad person deep down.
That's good.
So I was like, and I'll get into that in a future part. I think it's maybe part 2 or 3. I'll get into why I think that is. But I'm not surprised why the internet doesn't like him. And it doesn't surprise me why he's got such a bad reputation at all.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, he seems like
he's a goof. He's a
Yeah.
fucking goof. He's an internet tough guy, but he's an internet tough guy. He thinks he's a lot smarter than he actually is. A lot
Sure.
smarter than he actually is. I think he's scared right now and has been for about a couple weeks. Like, even before I came into the picture, I think he's been scared because he's been getting a lot of backlash, and you'll see why later on. But it's...
Ooh. To be continued.
Yeah, it's a much deeper rabbit hole. I thought I was like, all right, I'll have a nice little light video, a couple of screenshots here and there, back and forth of some shit talking. I'll frame it as a wrestling match. Bubba comes out of the corner, blah, 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 lands with this, blah, blah, blah. And then I got the Google Doc that Bubba sent me, and it was something like 135 screenshots.
What?
Yeah. And then I found somebody sent me Storms' YouTube channel, which had hours and hours and hours of content on it. And then I found the video of Chris talking shit about Bubba. And it just kept piling up and piling up and piling up. And I didn't realize it when I approached Bubba. But there was so much shit.
Yeah.
So much shit. Some of it not as relevant as others. Some of it was like, you said this is nothing. Like, whatever. It's nothing. But I can't say anything right now. But there's a part where I had to talk.
I can't give it all away.
I had to talk with Bubba after the first episode because I wanted to see if she was okay with it, and she liked it, and she did. And also, Storm saw it. He also reviewed it for me, which I'm gonna make a short video stopgap between the two where I read his review and prove to him why he's entirely wrong about it. And it's really funny. It makes me laugh anyway. That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's the most important part.
there was parts where she was like, "Thank you for not making me look like a victim," and I'm like, "It's because you're not a victim." And she's like, "I know that, but thank you for not," because There's some screenshots where if I would have used a few different screenshots instead of the ones that I used to give an idea of who he is, it would have been very easy to go the white knight fedora tipping, gotta protect the women. But I made it but I met, like, within 5 minutes of reading the screenshots she sent me, I'm like, this broad doesn't need me to protect her. Like, she doesn't need a protection narrative. That's why I made it very clear right off the bat that she's not an angel.
Sure.
She did fuck up in this story. She's not perfect, you know? And they're both stupid in some senses, in some situations, right? Like, they did stupid shit and not stupid, hold on. They did stupid things in certain situations, right? So, both did things I didn't agree with. And there are some people that say some things about Storm that I genuinely don't like, and that will be addressed as well. I had to tell Storms that on 3 different occasions. He's like, you're painting me as a monster, blah, you're just gonna blah, blah. I'm like, I already told you where the video's going, you idiot.
Yeah.
I told him like 3 different times. I'm setting up the stage, but when things are unfair to you, I will address them. If I have a screenshot of you saying someone is a cunt, I'm going to use it as evidence that you are a cunt yourself. Nothing I did. I didn't make up any tweets. I didn't.
Right.
So that's why when I put the video out reviewing his review, you'll see that Stormzy Wormsy likes to argue, but I don't think he was very good in debate class. Also, he gave me his phone number and wants me to call him.
What?
Yep. He has a proposition for me. I'm supposed to talk to him today at 5:30.
A proposition?
Yeah, I told him I'm into chicks. I was like, I got a girl, homie. I ain't into you. Like, I ain't into you, son. But yeah, so it was really fun to edit again, and like record the voice clips and stand across my room and scream.
So that was actually my favorite part because I could see you doing that, like in my head, just see you.
I was on the other side of my room and I'm just like, Bubba,
screaming, yeah.
Please. Because
Absolutely.
It doesn't come up that loud in the video, right? But it was so loud that before I did it, I went to see my roommate and I was like, I'm going to yell Bubba CW in a couple seconds. Don't worry, I'm fine. And she's like, you yell all the time, whatever. I was like, all right, yeah, that's fair enough. So I yell it. I do the line, which, by the way, don't want to brag, but that was the first take. And and I just go out and I just see her and I just start laughing. I just start laughing because it's so ridiculous. I'm just screaming at the top of my lungs. But it's been really fun. And some people that I know in real life, I didn't really promote it on Facebook or anything because Facebook is where I post things if I want no one to see them. And that or Gab. And
sounds like Facebook.
Yeah. Unless I have something about anti-vaxxing, I'll put that up there and fucking watch the platform burn. But a couple of the people that I know IRL were like, yo, I didn't know you made videos again. And I was like, did you watch it? And they were like,
Hell
yeah. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was a really fun process. It was, I hate when YouTubers go, I worked really hard and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of time. I put a lot of time. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like it's hard work. It's a lot of repetitive shit. It's a lot of monotonous, a lot of slow moving. Plus, I'm not as familiar with this editing software as I was when I was making videos every day. So there's a few things that I try to do that were the way to do it in the old version that now it's something different. So then I have to teach myself how to do it in the new way.
Oh, God.
And I'm 35 years old, so my brain has stopped accepting knowledge.
Learning new things is hard.
Knowledge shows up to my brain. My brain's like, Doorman is like, no. He's already nuked a part of his brain for anime whores. You gotta fucking give us a break, all right? There's no room for new knowledge. The new knowledge for 2020 was anime whores. So that's my new knowledge. That's the only thing I study in now.
I like it.
Yeah, it was a good time.
All
But
right.
it was, I do like it. I do very much enjoy editing. So I'm glad it's almost at 400 views now, which I'm pretty fucking stoked for considering I don't put out videos and my channel doesn't ever hit the algorithm. I'm pretty happy. And for the first 3 hours, when ironically enough it got most of its views, there were no tags on it. I forgot. Again. Fucking again. Someone asked me, hey, what tags did you put on the trailer? I'm like, fuck. I go back and I put them, and then I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh wow, it's almost at 200 views already. That's fucking awesome. And then I'm like, oh no, not again. So I finally added, I put PewDiePie, Keemstar.
Sure.
I don't know who's relevant anymore. Augie, Boblax. Boblax is did you see the picture of Tater getting power bombed by Augie?
I did not.
No? Okay, hold on.
No.
Let me put Tater. Me and Tater were talking the other night, and there's a wrestler named Seth Rollins, right? And Malachi puts you on a loony. Oh,
What?
Wait, hold on. Look at the screen. In a couple seconds. Holy shit. I just go to Twitter and it's the first thing I saw on the timeline. He got you on a nice shiny one too. It's very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
It's very, very nice.
At least.
From 2013. Oh shit, why isn't it holy shit, is the delay that long? Because I'm
Oh my god. I just saw it.
holy shit, dude, the delay is it's funny, right?
That is funny.
Malachite's been really expressing his inner artist recently, and it's been a tremendous ride. Let me find, what was I looking for again? Fuck, I'm stupid.
Oh my god. I kind of want that.
Oh, it was Tater. What, the loony?
They should make a real one.
I'll
Yeah, I should be on your currency. Just saying.
yeah, because that's what you need, a bigger ego. Oh no, I posted. I'm such an idiot. I'm looking for the picture, right? That Tater drew, completely forgetting the fact that I'm the one that posted it because Tater was too shy. He didn't want the clout. So I posted it for him. I tweet a lot, so it's gonna take me just a quick.
You tweet a lot.
Oh wait, do I have it on my desktop? That would be ideal. If I had it on my oh, hell yeah! No, that's the Bash at the Beach one. Fuck. Oh, I don't have it on my desktop. I thought I saved it. Oh well. Well, anyway, Augie laughs like this wrestler Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins is often accused of ending Tater's favorite wrestler Sting's career. So I'm like, yo, Tater, draw Augie as Seth Rollins power bombing you as Sting, and then the beautiful bastard did it, and it's fucking amazing. Okay, we're starting to. Damn it! No, here we go. I found it. Here, so I'll put it in a Discord so you can look at it right away, and you don't have to wait fucking 35 minutes for it to catch up. But there it is. It's in the Discord.
Oh,
I'll
I
put
see
it
it.
on screen for everybody else. So this is Augie RFC power bombing my boy Tater. So you see,
Jada in the background.
yeah, and then you have Boblack saying "dude" right by Augie's leg. You have Drax peering over the side of the ring apron like a creep. I asked Tater, I'm like, why is Drax peering over the edge? And he's like, because I wanted to include him, but I didn't have any room to stand him up. And then you have me terrified at Tater, my boy, with my hashtag Uwu shirt on. We got Medic, and then we have Optic Team Tater. My favorite thing is the first thing I saw was the AIDS sign in the back.
I didn't. Wait. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god.
It took Augie a second too because he tweeted at me later on, and he's just like, "Wait, I just noticed," and he circled the AIDS sign. Jada in the chat says Tater's an asshole for drawing that, but I still love him. Yeah, she does it. She wants
so
it.
funny.
The sign should say cancel. I love Boblex, dude.
Cute.
So this is what Tater does. This is it. The swoosh of his hair. You can tell he looked he looked at a lot of Chad Gable gifs because he can't get that kind of realism without some sort of model. But yeah, that's what Tater's been up to this week. He does these so fast too, which I like. It's funny. Like you'll say something and then 10 minutes later he's like, you just hear, hey, check Twitter. Check Twitter. And then you do, and you're like, oh, a little bit of art. Well, I just noticed a
Amazing.
dude sign. Yeah, there's a dude sign and Bo Black saying, "Dude, bro, whoa!"
It's phenomenal.
He's quite
I didn't-
talented.
I wasn't even looking at the signs until you pointed out the AIDS sign.
Yeah, the signs are great. Whenever Tater does, what I also like about what he does in his drawings is he hides his signature sometimes in the
Yeah.
drawing. So sometimes it'll be obvious if there's nowhere to really hide it. But if there's like signs or like let's say there's a TV screen or something, like he'll have it in the scroll at the bottom. Like he'll sign it with the date. Or there was one drawing where instead of my tattoo that says "All you need is love" on my arm, he replaced it with his signature, which I thought was really funny. So yeah,
I
that's
see Medic loves blank.
Jada. Tater's ship.
Jada's not there.
Well, no, but that's what he meant. It's like
Okay.
Medic loves, and then he's not continuing the sentence because Medic is like, "Rrr." I had to.
Hate to see it.
Yeah. You hate to see it, boys. Yeah, absolutely. I love how he draws the crowds in the background. It's fucking genius. Well, it's a wrestling event. We ain't no outlaw mud show operation line. We got at least 30 people in our shows at all time. Our wrestling shows, not our streams. Our streams, we're lucky if we hit 20, which, by the way, we did. Which is stupid because you're
We
fucking...
can go home now.
It's stupid because I'm pleasant, you're fucking charming, all right? So I don't understand why more idiots aren't here.
That's right. Berate them until they love you.
That's right. That's right.
Works every time.
I made a bunch of Rons last night, so I don't need these fucks, you know?
Well,
Rons are a currency from Romania.
Romania?
Yeah, there's a guy who's from Romania that watches us and donates through Super Chat, and the currency that pops up is Rons, R-O-N. So I call him the giver of Ron.
The giver of Ron.
I get very
Exchange rate.
terrible.
Ron.
Terrible.
Oh, sure.
It's terrible. He gives me like if I think 10 Rons is $3, something like that. I'm getting an expert on currency.
1 Ron is like a quarter
Hell yeah.
USD.
Hell yeah. Give me
One.
that Ron.
So if he gives you 10, math,
$2.50.
$2. Yeah.
See that? That's right. Did that math. Also, this week has been also very good for Medicare streams. I don't know if you've caught any of them. They've been.
I haven't watched any of them, but I've seen them pop up, and I've seen his Twitter lately, and it's pretty phenomenal.
His stream is so good because you're starting to see this narrative of Jim's fear mongering, Jim's being a big scary boy. If that's what you think, you clearly haven't watched the videos. Because my favorite fucking thing about those is that Jim will say something absolutely horrific that, for the most part, seems like a fact, and then laugh. And it's my spirit animal. He's like, you're stuck inside your apartment. They're barricading the fucking doors. And then he does the Jim laugh that I can't do, so I'm not even going to try to imitate it. It's every time it happens, I die. Every time. It's so funny. I love that shit.
I think I caught maybe like the first one that he did, and then
I literally stopped editing the other day when he went live. But to be fair, I'd been editing for like 7 hours, so I was like, I think I could take that break. And it was funny when I was writing the script for I swear I'll stop talking about it, but
no, it's okay.
when I was writing the script for
the people want to hear about it
for part 1, I got the worst writer's block ever, right? Because I suck at starting shit. Once I get going, I'm fine. I get a little momentum, and I carry forward, and I can make progress. But starting is a nightmare for me. So I'm talking to Vanity, and I'm like,
I have that problem.
I'm like, I suck. I can't start this fucking video. I don't understand. She's like, go smoke a joint. I'm like, no, that'll make me distracted. She's like, go smoke a joint. I'm like, no, it'll make me. She's like, go smoke a joint. I was like, okay.
Do it.
So I went to smoke a joint. I come back, sit down. just start typing, just stream of
Yeah.
consciousness. It just fucking. I wrote the entire first part of the video in basically one go, and I was like, I texted her back. I was like, I'm sorry, you were right.
Oh my god, that's how I am when I'm writing. Like
Right?
when I write briefs at work.
Right?
It's oh my god, it's so hard to get started.
It's
and
the
then
worst.
I just like go off, and I start getting mad.
Yes.
So-
Yes. Yes.
So then I start like putting in all these like snarky jabs that my boss has to take out.
Oh my god,
He's
yo,
like,
that's
this
so
is
funny.
a little too mean.
What? Wait a minute. Wait, they have to remove something because it's a little too mean?
Occasionally, yeah.
No.
When I worked for the judge, he did that all the time. Like I would put in like snarky footnotes, and he would just like kind of giggle and then cross them out.
he's like,
Like, no.
he's like, I don't think you can do this, and you're like, shut the
No.
fuck up. I run this
No.
bitch. This is Lolly's asylum.
No, he would just kind of like take stuff out. He's like, this isn't really relevant. I'm like, but it's funny.
Lolly actually went to clown college but flunked out, so she's got a fucking. She went to become a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those things are similar. Actually, clown college is like really hard to get into.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like harder to get into than like some Ivy League schools. Now that could be just
Why?
that could just be a quote unquote fact that people just say all the time, and people are like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sounds close enough, or that might actually be the case. Don't know, don't care, not important.
How much does it cost to go to clown college, do you think?
You tell me. You went.
I didn't.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I didn't get in.
I know the only person, and I don't know him personally, but the only person that I've heard of going to clown college was Jason Mewes. And now, even now, just saying Jason Mewes, I'm not even sure he actually went. I think he did. No, it was Steve-O. Never mind. I got Steve-O confused with Mewes. My bad. Both drug addicts. My bad. At least there was that
Fair
common thread, right?
Yeah.
It was Steve-O. And apparently, yeah, it's supposed to be pretty expensive to go there.
Huh.
But it's also really hard to get into, apparently. I guess because, like, I don't know. I hate clowns, so I never really thought about it. Like, I genuinely
No.
dislike clowns. A clown comes near me in person. The last time a clown came near me in public was about 4 or 5 years ago, and he's like, I
What
looked.
was he like?
I looked at him and I was like, if you come one step closer, I will kill you.
Yeah.
I hate them. I fucking hate them. They're always
I
around
don't
you.
understand that. Like, I don't like them, but
I
don't-
hate them. I despise
I've
them.
never understood that.
If someone comes to me tomorrow and tells me I burnt down every clown college in the world, I will shake their hand and say, you are doing God's work. I hate clowns. I hate them. I think it's a stupid thing to do. All right, first of all, they're always hiding something. All right, what do you got behind that mask or that makeup? What do you got? I don't like things that are always happy. I hate Barney the dinosaur too.
I mean, I don't think they're funny, but like, I'm not afraid of them.
Oh, no. I am not afraid of clowns at all.
Okay.
I
Okay.
hate them. It's two
Like
very,
different-
very different things. If you're afraid of a clown and a clown comes near you, you cower. I will not cower away from a clown. I will tell him to fuck off because I hate him, but I'm not afraid of him. If a clown puts his fucking dukes up, you best believe my dukes is up. No? Come on, admit it. The primate in you right now. We're like, ooh, that's a strong male of the herd, because of my.
You beat up a clown?
If the clown got in my face, yeah, I'd fuck up a clown.
All right.
Would you be embarrassed if we were together somewhere and I fought a clown?
Yes.
What if the clown was doing something dastardly?
I like how you're like coming up with excuses for your behavior.
What?
It's not like
Well, we are on the internet. I'm just saying. One in the chat, if you would fuck up a clown.
clown would have no.
One in the chat, if you would fuck
No.
up a dastardly clown.
It's self-defense.
That's what I'm dastardly. That's what I'm saying.
Self-defense is 2.
No, don't self-defense, dastardly. Look, like, let's say
No.
you see a lady crossing the street and with a baby carriage, right? And the clown wants to put a cartoon thing of TNT in it to blow it up.
I mean, that I
I love how you're
is-
trying to process that like it's a serious thing.
yeah.
Look at the chat. Yes, 3 ones.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
You three can
I'm not
come to my
surprised,
birthday party.
by the way.
I mean, it is Jada, Lime, and Ghost Shark. I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, look, now we're talking. Now we got an
all
all
Jada.
caps. No. I see some Drax. I see some Vanity spelling it out. God lover. I see Ghost Shark plotting a future clown's beatdown. Nice. That's supportive. I'll take it. 3 just for the fuck of it. God damn you. We got Mr. Pho, hashtag punch a clown. See, I don't like clowns, and I've been very consistent with that, so don't you dare try to stream about me tomorrow telling people that I supported clowns and now I turn my back on clowns. All right?
Me?
Not,
Are you talking?
No, of course I'm not talking to you. You have a life.
I have to go
You're
to
not
work tomorrow.
you're not wasting it, all right? I would never talk to you that way. What did Medic say? Also, 3, I'd beat a clown's ass unprovoked. Yes! Medic gets it. All right. I'm glad. That tremendous support. Speaking of support, Lolly,
Oh no.
I read every single comment I got on my video.
Mhm.
I have the most supportive comment section on the platform.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Are you being sarcastic? or
No.
is that...
No, for once I'm not.
Okay.
Literally almost every comment is either glowing, like a glowing review like this was amazing, or they're thanking me for doing it.
Really?
I have no fucking clue what happened. It's like you know what else I find fucking hysterical? Absolutely hysterical. Okay. Trailer has 5 dislikes on it, right?
Yeah.
Guess how much the first episode has?
5?
My biggest fans!
Yeah.
They're there every upload!
Pretty consistent. That is pretty damn consistent.
When I saw that this morning, because I was like, I'll give it a few days, maybe it'll go up, because it does have more views and more likes on it, the
Yeah.
video, than the trailer. So, like, maybe the dislikes will go up. Nope. Same 5. My biggest fans, they're fucking day one. God bless.
Oh my god.
God bless each and every one of you autists. Well, I mean, you know, there's something like 8. I don't remember exactly, but it's overwhelmingly liked, right? It's like 94%. Well,
Yeah.
94% like ratio. I need at least 95 to keep going. Going to delete my channel. It's the last stream we're ever going to do. They won. They finally beat me down. Calling me a groomer didn't do it. Lying about money didn't do it. But this dislike campaign. Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking Spurgs.
That was pretty consistent.
Lime says, my comments are always the best. Everything you do is always the best, obviously. I'm afraid if I don't say that, she might find me. Actually,
She might. Beat your ass.
her parents do have my address, so they could find me.
Her parents know her. Her parents know her. They won't give it to her.
I don't know, man. She might get, you know. Although I am mad at her right now. I'm mad at little Lolly right now. All right.
Why?
She had the audacity to post some math on Twitter.
Math?
Yeah, she was doing. I don't know what the fuck happened yesterday, Lolly, but at one point my Minecraft stream turned into math class.
Why?
I don't know. People started putting equations in my chat, and then the people in the call were solving it.
What?
Meanwhile, I'm screaming like a retard trying to build an arena in Minecraft. Ah! Play hockey game, please.
They're doing like math homework?
Vanity in the chat says, is it even considered a campaign? I think 5 qualifies as a social gathering still. Yep, I think you might be on. I stand corrected.
Eh.
Yeah. Smarter than me and prettier than me. Life isn't fair, boys. Life isn't fair. I mean, that's every woman I know. Smarter than me and prettier than me.
I'm prettier.
Yeah. I attract beautiful women and
Guess we're just
I attract beautiful women and spurgs. That's it.
no in between.
Nope. Well, there's like Medic and Tater, my boys.
Boys.
That's right. That's considered a gang? Oh, hell yeah. Gang, 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 dislike bomb, gang, gang.
Dislike
I've started feeling bad for them, so I was started considering disliking my video. I was like, fuck, let me give them a little bit of hope. Let me give them a little extra shot in the arm. Fuck, this is sad.
I can dislike it.
Please don't.
I can join the game.
No, that would hurt. I like you. Your opinion actually matters. You're in a small group where if you were like, yeah, your video sucks and you should quit, I'd be like, oh okay.
That doesn't sound like I'm kind of an asshole, but I'm not that mean.
No, you'd have to drink a lot to get to that point. Sergio Vasquez says, hey, broski and lollipop. No?
Is that the person that calls me lollipop? I thought it was a woman.
I don't know.
Did they get a new?
I don't know. How do you feel about being called lollipop? Actually, you know what, boys? We're about an hour in. My coffee's getting a little cold. I think I'm going to go get another cup. So everybody, do what you got to do. Smoke if you got 'em. I'll be back in a couple minutes with a fresh cup of coffee and a brand new outlook on life. We'll look at some articles. What do you think?
I say that's great.
What do you think? We've done enough banter. I've talked enough about my stupid video nobody cares about. Fucking
Well, I didn't
loser.
think they care about it.
You know what was funny, though? After I did the last part where I'm like, hey, if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm like, be sure to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new, blah, 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 blah. Once I was done recording, I looked, I sighed and I went, ugh, I'm a real YouTuber again. I was like, I'm disgusted. No. And then I said things like, if you want to support the channel, there's ways you could do so in the links down below. I almost shilled my Patreon, but then I was going to hang myself if I did that. I was like, no, don't do it. Just put the fucking icon in there. That's going to be my thumbnails from now on, just my Patreon icon. And every title is going to be Lollipop, guess what I just got.
Lime hates him.
What?
Lime.
Oh, Lime.
She's so cranky. I love it. I love it.
Lime. What
Some
did
advice. Some advice, Mini Lolly. You need to save your rage for things that are actually important.
That's 2
And then
days
you
in
just-
a row now.
Then you just unleash it.
Lime, if you don't stop timing people out for no reason, I'm going to have to take away your wrench.
Oh.
That's 2 days in a row now. I tell you not to do that, and you keep doing it. Now I'm going to get some coffee to calm down. All right? I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. He called her Lollipop. Lolly has called herself worse things than that. Fuck. Now I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. But I'm going to go get some coffee, and I'm going to try to calm down. When I get back, we're going to have a serious talk. I'd be a fucking terrible parent. I'd start parenting and be like, ah.
And then you'd laugh, but
Yeah, because I'm like, oh shit, I sound like my dad. As long as I didn't sound like my mom, because my mom was mean.
Aw.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. She wasn't that mean. She was a normal. It was it's not a good reason, Lime. Don't argue. All right, I'll be right back. We're not going to leave them by themselves, are we? We're not going to leave them with their thoughts. They'd kill themselves. Here's the We menu music. I hate myself. Hello, everyone. I have returned. No more Wii
What's up?
music. Get away. I'm furious at the Wii menu music.
Oh no.
It's gonna take my monetization. Did he come back? I really wanted to know what he was. Opal! Hello, Opal. I really wanted to know what he did. What he got.
Who?
The dude she banned.
Oh, I don't know.
He kept saying, "Do you know what I got, Lollipop?" And I was like, I read his message because apparently he needs you to acknowledge him to continue. So I acknowledged him, but then he got banned. Now we'll never know what he got. What the fuck? Motherfucker, what the
I
fuck?
kind of want to know what he got.
Oh, what if he got? What if he was like, "Oh, I won the lottery. Here, have half," and then he donates it. But now we're never gonna have it. Now I have to fucking.
No, we'll never know.
Yeah, now I have to officially become a hooker.
It's rough.
Yeah, I thought about being a stripper, but the pole intimidates me. So
It's easy. You just spin around, right?
it's
I don't know.
not that easy. Wait,
Hello?
hello. Broski
Got
is
really
cool.
quiet. It was horrific.
Broski is cool, uncle. See that?
Oh wow,
Opal's kid knows.
it's true.
Big man. Big man. So earlier in the chat.
Oh wait.
What?
Do you see who's in?
Huh?
Do you see who just came in to say hi? There you go.
I can do that now because it's noon and my roommate's at work. I can't do it on Morning Decay. In the morning, I have to go, Dubs! Because I woke up my roommate 3 days in a row and I felt really bad.
Oh, I kind of. Oh yeah, I probably would have.
Yeah. But it's nice now. Since I changed desks and I like switched my room around, now I'm just yelling at my window instead of directly out my door. So my neighbors will probably enjoy that in the summer. But 2020 is going to be more. I'm not going to yell as much. I'm going to be much more.
That's your resolution?
I've already failed, but
No, it's not yelling as much.
that's true. We have Lionel in the chat who just kicks open the door and come. And there you go.
All right.
So as you can see by the title today,
I'm so excited.
I had a question. Why do people live in Florida? Like, if you can leave, why would you stay there, right? But like alone, my point in the chat earlier was the humidity alone is enough to make you want to kill yourself. All right? I don't see why. I don't understand, but it gets worse. It's much worse than the humidity. The humidity is but a drop in the autism bucket that is Florida. All
I
right?
don't know what goes on down there.
I don't
it is-
understand.
I don't either. It's really bizarre.
Every time something batshit happens, it's always
Florida.
in fucking Florida. I just sent you the article so you could get yourself a little preview so you can brace yourself for what we're about to look at.
God,
But as if
say.
I actually saw this comes to us thanks of Redacted. I saw it last night on his Twitter and I commented on it and then I actually read it and I was like, oh my god. So as if they're insane humidity wasn't enough, the crazy criminals, the wacky situations, the inability to vote. Despite all those things, there's one more thing about Florida that I think trumps all those things. Not Donald, so everybody calm down. All right.
Everyone calm down.
Everybody calm down. Put your pitchforks and your MAGA hats away. And that would be roving band of herpes-ridden monkeys now roaming northeast Florida. What? What?
I didn't click on this article, but I saw the headline and it just.
What? In case
I
somebody.
didn't know monkeys could get herpes.
Well, the joke that I made to Redacted yesterday was like, could you imagine you're a businessman and you go down to Florida on business, you get bit by a monkey, you come back home, you have sex with your wife, she goes to the doctor, she realizes, what the fuck, I have herpes, and then you have to say, to defend yourself, no, babe, I didn't cheat on you, it was the herpes-ridden monkeys.
Send her this article.
Now that's a divorce. Right there. She's going to be like, you don't even love me enough? You don't even love me enough to tell me the truth? Let's find out what happened in here. It's Outbreak. It's fucking Outbreak. Remember that
There's
movie?
some kind of crazy shit going on in this world right now. Yes.
What's happening, man? All right,
I
let's
don't
see.
know.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's just a sensationalist headline. Maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Maybe it's all just a laugh. Maybe we're all going to have a good laugh at the end of this article.
I mean, I'm laughing now.
The chat's going to embrace big hugs all the way around. What a moment we all shared together. Let's find out.
Plague Inc.
Oh, God. Forget Florida men. Now there's Florida monkeys. Oh, good opening line there, bud. A roving band of feral, herpes-ridden monkeys is now roaming across northeast Florida. Oh, my God. The STD-addled rhesus macaques?
Macaque. Yeah.
Macaques?
Yeah.
The STD-addled rhesus
Macaques.
macaques. Ah!
Macaques?
That's what I say when I get kicked in the ball. Ah, macaques! That's what I have too. Had previously been confirmed to Silver Spring State Park near Ocala, Florida, but are now being spotted miles away in in Jacksonville, St. John's, St. Augustine, Palatka, Welaka, and Elkton, Florida, according to local ABC affiliates First Coast News. Even more worrying, over a quarter of the 300 feral macaques, what is it? What did I say it was? I already forgot. Macaques, that's what we're calling it.
Macaques.
You know what? Fuck that. Even more worrying, over a quarter of the 300 feral monkeys, idiot, an invasive species native to South and Southeast Asia, carry herpes B. Oh, according to a 2018 survey, the National Geographic reported.
That's horrific.
The monkeys were introduced to the area in the 1930s by a local cruise operator, Colonel Tui's Jungle Cruise, which released 12 monkeys over a series of years onto a man-made island inside Silver Spring State Park. The monkeys swam to freedom. They're Mexican! They're little Mexican monkeys. The monkeys swam to freedom and reproduced at an alarming rate. They really are Mexican. And are now wandering around residential areas. The potential ramifications are really dire. University of Florida primate scientist. Imagine, hey, what do you do for a living? I'm a primate scientist. You don't hear that every day. Dr.
No,
Steve
you don't.
Johnson told First Coast News, a big male, that's an extremely strong, potentially dangerous animal. In 1984, shout out year I was born, the then Florida Game and Freshwater Fish Commission allowed licensed trappers to cull the monkey population by trapping and hunting. Over 1,000 of the monkeys ended up in zoos or research facilities, or were simply killed. It was a program that proved deeply unpopular with the public, FCN noted. Since 2012, there has been no active management of the monkey population. Greta Mealy, there's always a fucking Greta, who works for Dumont Conservancy for Primates and Tropical Forests in Miami, told FCN, how dare they? No, told FCN that the monkeys are not a major threat to humans. They're not going to come up to us and interact with us. They would be more fearful. But she added, it's not the kind of animal you probably want hanging around. Mealy's grandson, Jason Parks, 8 of Jullington Creek, saw one of the monkeys and described it as being about chest high with sharp claws and stuff. My sister named him George. What?
Is that the end of the fucking...
That's it. That's how the article... Yes, that's how the article ends. That's why I kind of just paused there for a second. I was like...
George.
Oh, well, okay. Because I know while I was reading this, I was really... like, I wonder what they're going to name it. I wonder what they're going to do. So, if you're going to Florida... I don't know, don't. What do you want me to tell you?
Not north.
Just don't
North
go.
Florida.
Just don't go.
Just don't go at all.
Yeah. Wait, what is this?
Beardy wants to know more about George.
That's all I got, brother. That's all I got. I don't even understand what this article is, so I'm going to read it. Here you go. In your DMs now. I honestly don't even know why I picked this up. Like,
I don't understand.
oh, it's because you can buy it. Oh, okay, now I remember why. I saw the picture and it remembered. We can fight Greta, though. Yes. Yeah, beat her up. Actually, Lime could... Lime!
Actually, yeah. Lime could be the one
Lime
that
could...
takes out
Yeah. 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 Oh, I just thought of that. Right? Isn't that weird?
Oh my god.
This has to be Japanese.
Then there's Lime in there. I just did the same laugh Lolly did at the exact same time.
Well, see?
Good girl.
Little lolly in the chats.
That's right.
God. You could. What's hilarious is you could easily swap her out of the drawing and put you in. No one would know the difference. Same thing. Same energy. Same angry energy. Beautiful. Wonderful. Amazing. Wonderful. The future generation is safe. Best generation. Huge.
She should be American.
Well, no. Well, I think she'd lose some of her charm. You got to be European to have that kind of rage, I think.
Fair.
Comes from living under a cucked regime. Got him. Want to know? Want to know, boys? Says the guy from Canada.
Well, it's also I think the German language in and of itself.
Oh
is just,
boy,
like,
I think.
angry.
Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah, you're definitely not wrong. I think we got Tater's next assignment: wrestling match with Greta and Lime. That's the next drawing.
I like it.
We should recreate the scene from American History X. Just Lime holding Greta by the back of the head, said, "Put your teeth on the curb."
Oh my god.
And it's okay. And it's okay because she's 15 years old.
It's true.
It's punching up.
It's true. How old is Greta?
Like 16, I think. I don't know. After I literally, the only thing I've ever seen of that little goblin is her telling me that I ruined her childhood, and my immediate reaction was good.
I feel like her parents are more responsible for that.
I hope you can't fucking reproduce.
Well,
so.
All right.
Say in Trump's voice, please. Our monkeys, they have the best herpes. Other monkeys from other countries have STDs, but they have they have herpes C. Our monkeys have herpes B, which everybody knows is the best herpes. Huge. There you go.
All right.
I did that for free. I should have done it for money. But let's move on from my missed opportunities to sometimes, I don't even know how to intro this. I'm just going to click it. There you go. The Headless Robot Cat Company has made a headless robot kitten.
I just don't.
It's a cat ass. You're buying a cat ass. There's no top of this cat. It's literally a cat ass. It's a cat ass you hug. It's like as if you could buy your favorite porn star's ass and use it as a pillow. Is what I'm. Okay. That's 3 years after Yukai Engineering's headless robotic cat, terrifying, first wagged its way into our hearts. Whose heart? Oh my god, kill me. Fucking kill me. The therapy pillow is getting a smaller, portable sibling called the Petit Kubo. Like its predecessor, the Petit Kubo is meant for seniors in nursing homes or people who can't own pets because of allergies or apartment rules but still want the loving embrace of a soft, cuddly friend. Listen, I don't have a girlfriend, all right? I bought an anime whore pillow, and it's not the same, okay? It doesn't work.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm
doesn't.
not going to die alone. Don't worry, boys. Your boy's doing fine. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. The idea proved to be so comforting that Kubo owners asked for a miniature version. They asked for it, Jesus. For a miniature version that they could carry with them at all times. Thus, Petit Kubo was born. In addition to vibrating softly to mimic purring. Oh, okay.
That's
Fuck.
why it's so popular.
Fuck. Cat's purring puts me to sleep better than weed. Fuck. And wagging its tail in reaction to a user's touch. Okay, well, that just went crazy. It got creepy. Petit Kubo will also wag its stubby little tail in response to sounds. Its main selling point is that it's small enough to fit in a purse. So maybe there will come a day in the future when it'll be natural to see these pillows out in the wild. What, like they're going to gain sentience? And start walking? Like we're going to have a bunch of cat-ass robots walking around? The fuck? Though Petit Kubo is just a prototype for now, it should be cheaper than the original Kubo, which is available in Japan and the US for $149 on Amazon with an exorbitant shipping price of $50. So you're looking at over $200 for a cat ass. For $200, you could buy everything you need to take care of a cat, and guess what? Get the cat for free.
Yeah, but you can't put it in your purse.
Somebody in Hollywood will figure out a fucking way to do it. Petit Kubo is expected to release by the end of this year. Along with Petit Kubo, Yukai Engineering is also showing off a newer version of its Boko Emo companion robot, which was first unveiled at CES 2019. The adorable robot is more cheerful than its name would suggest, and it makes the BB-8-like chirping sounds in response to the user's emotions. It relays voice and text messages for people who don't have smartphones, like children, okay, or the elderly, more sense, and it connects to sensors that can monitor door locks, temperature, motion, and home activity. But most of all, it's designed to grow closer to your hearts every day, just as pets do. Oh, good. So when the batteries die, you can have a fucking emotional response to it. The Boko Emo is expected to release in March 2020, just in time for my birthday. Oh, boy. What is this?
I just don't understand the point of this.
Well, I think we looked at it on the Morning Decay, but it reminds me of this little, like, it's a little waifu in a glass. And it's like a hologram waifu. And it talks to you, and it reacts to you. And it can send you text messages, and it's like a virtual girlfriend. And it's really fucking weird. But there's this thing in Japan where robotic companionship seems to be a viable market.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I just don't understand why.
I get it. 100% I get it. People are assholes. If I could program people to be nice to me, I probably wouldn't, because then I wouldn't be able to be an asshole to anybody. No, it wouldn't be fun. But it's just, I don't know. I think it's like a novelty thing, but I think a lot of people they don't take it as a novelty. Like, I think people take this shit seriously. Like, the girlfriend in the glass thing was crazy. It looked really fucking, I'm not going to lie, the technology behind it was fucking amazing. Like, it looked fucking cool. But at the same time, it's not
Yeah.
real.
No.
So
I
yes, one little Alex, 10 runs. Is it time to slap people with chairs yet? Not quite. We're getting there. though. We're getting there. We're
Ron, the giver of
the
Ron.
giver of runs. 10 big runs. Please
Love
don't
Ron.
let me die. Oh my God, Opal! Please don't let me die. Please charge me. Your hologram girlfriend is starting to die. But I don't know. It's really strange. I want to look for like a documentary on like companion robots, right? Because like
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine what you get out of it, right? Like, and I'm ignoring all this, like the sexually deviant ones, right? Because there's tons. There's all
Sure.
kinds of deviant robots out there, right? Degeneracy bots, I call them. But for something that's like made, like, cause from what I saw, I mean, it was a short like introduction to it that we watched, so I don't know, but it didn't seem like the virtual girlfriend and like the holo girlfriend was like sexual or anything, right? So there's no like there was no nudity option from what I could tell. Does it probably exist? Yes, probably, but it didn't look like that was the main selling point. It didn't look like it was It's weird. They don't sell them as sex toys. They sell them as companions, which is weird to me.
I just don't.
Like, I don't know. I like my anime figures because I think they look cool, but I couldn't imagine talking to a hologram of an anime
No.
girl,
And,
and being
getting
okay with
any-
that,
Yeah.
and not being depressed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it would actually be interesting to see if it makes people happier or more depressed.
I think it would almost be. It would have to be worse, right?
I think it would be a short-term boost of happiness followed by a tremendous pit of despair.
I just can't.
As you get used to that hologram girl and she becomes a part of your everyday, it's like anything else, right? It's like any other, because they sell it as as a companion tool, right? I look at it as entertainment, and what happens with entertainment? We get bored and we move on. So what happens when your hologram girlfriend starts texting you and you don't want to hear it? Right? You know, you're gonna have people getting into arguments with nothing.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy, but it's also fascinating. And I want to talk to somebody who has one. I would love to talk. Like, what do you get out of this?
I don't understand it.
Because, I mean, I'm not, obviously, you just have to listen to me talk for more than five seconds. I'm not any kind of doctor. No, I'm not a head doctor. I need a head doctor probably, but I'm definitely not one, right? But it would be really interesting to see if the overall happiness increases permanently or for a long period of time, or if it's a short burst of, oh, this is new, this is cool, I like this, then gradually over time it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, So it'll be interesting to see. So somebody in the chat, buy one of those virtual girlfriends and let me study you.
We're gonna have.
I need I need a new segment on the show.
We're gonna. Oh my god.
Let's play. Has the chat killed itself?
We're gonna study you. We need constant updates on the state of your mental health.
See, Jada, another good question. I'd be curious if they have troubles dating or going outside regularly. Can we get one for Maki? No, Maki would try to come on it and fucking fry the goddamn.
Who the fuck is that?
Maki's the kid who came into my Twitch stream like maybe 2-3 months after I started streaming and admitted to drinking his own cum on my stream. And he wasn't provoked at all. Brandon literally asked him, "What's the weirdest thing you've put in your mouth?" And he went, "Well, one time, guys, I drank my own cum."
Oh.
And we were like, "What?" I was like, "You just admitted that? Nobody pressured you, nothing. You could have made something up." Nope. He was comfortable telling us that, yep, I drank my own cum. I don't know. The internet's wild, man.
Oh.
And then my response to that was, I'm starting to understand why you got kicked from that other stream. Because he got kicked from a stream, and then he came to, oh, this one's funny. And then he came to my stream, and he was like, I just got kicked out of a stream. He was like, can I come on? And back then, I just pulled in anybody. I didn't give a shit.
Sure.
So I was like, whatever. And he came in and we were talking about like weird foods or whatever, or strange foods that we liked. And then Brandon just tossed that out as a rib. And nope, he fucking took it seriously,
Straight
serious as fuck. Yeah, he took it seriously. And oh my God, they replaced. Look at the
Jesus.
general.
Do I want to?
Yes. And it's Lolly, is the queen of meme. It's too bad you gave her that meme head. I got a better one.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's better because I paid for it.
I love it.
Here you go. I like this one because you have two different color eyes for some reason. And you're furious.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, you really did your hair justice. It's very nice hair.
Yeah.
You do have very nice hair. Let's
Exactly.
talk about your hair for the rest of the show. I'm bored. I'll find it. There was this cartoon where this guy had hologram friends and he was panicking when the chip broke. You saw hologram addicts on the streets. Jesus, that
Was it Black Mirror?
maybe. But it's a cartoon, so definitely not.
Oh, no.
No,
I
definitely
didn't.
not. So here's the next article I just saw pop up. I forgot to I forgot to switch the scene, so we're getting right into it. Man calls police to report cheese burglary. We all know how important our hamburgers are, right? I enjoy a good burger. I had 2 burgers last night. They were delicious.
Ronnie had 3.
That's adorable, by the way. Do you get them cherry Coke as well?
No.
Oh,
I
that's too
can't
bad.
have cherry Coke. I get them plain cheeseburgers
Oh, I love cheeseburgers.
from Burger King.
What the fuck is that? Okay. I sent you the link to the article. I just didn't. The
Okay.
thumbnail was completely different when I sent it to you than on the show. But anyway, I saw the anime horrors on the desktop. Yeah, it's Sonico. That's not the first time it was on there. She's got a cat crawling behind her boobs. Man calls police. She really does. Man calls police to report cheese burglary. Did the Hamburglar do it? Great opening line. The opening lines today have been amazing. Absolutely fantastic. A man in Arkansas. Of course it's in Arkansas. A man in
Yeah.
Arkansas. I should have said Arkansas. Annoy people.
Arkansas.
A man in Arkansas called the cops to report that someone had stolen one of his cheeseburgers while he was sleeping. I'll read that as a normal person now. A man in Arkansas called the cops to report that someone had stolen one of his cheeseburgers while he was sleeping. The Saline Courier reported last Friday. Keegan Byers, who was staying at the Trout Motel in Benton, told police he had purchased 2 cheeseburgers at a nearby gas station, ate one of them, but left the other one on the bedside table, the ideal place to keep a cheeseburger.
Absolutely.
When he woke up a few hours later, the burger was reportedly gone. Police questioned a second person in the hotel room who claimed they did not touch the missing burger.
So there was somebody else in the.
Apparently, the police report didn't say whether or not police are still investigating the case of the allegedly stolen meat, but an officer noted that Byers was extremely intoxicated.
Shocking.
So he got drunk, fell asleep. Here's what I think happened, all right? He got drunk and ate both burgers.
Yeah.
And then passed out.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
When he woke up, he forgot he ate both burgers. And then proceeded to call the fucking cops. So that's I included that because I mean, I don't understand how anybody else would react. Like that seems to be the only possible way to react to that.
It's.
Oh, this is weird.
I mean, like I thought about it. You would think like, okay, if somebody came into your hotel room, I mean, it wouldn't be so much about the burger as it would be about like somebody was in your room, but there was somebody else in there.
She replaced
So-
the head. She put your angry head. It's so much better. It fits the quote because
Oh my
before you look too happy, now you just look like a lunatic. Hold on, let me pop that up on screen
That's pretty good,
real quick.
and I love it.
There you go. Angry Lolly.
I love it.
It
I love
looks
the dress
awesome.
too.
You look very
I would
pretty.
totally wear that dress.
You look very pretty in your
I
your
would wear the
prom-
shit out of that dress.
prom dress.
Yeah.
So Lolly, do you
I
remember?
want an adult prom.
Oh God.
How much fun would that be to go to prom
It's
now?
called a wedding.
No, it's not.
100% it is.
No, it's not.
100% it is.
No.
How is it a wedding, not adult prom?
Because you don't wear a prom dress to a wedding.
You wear a wedding dress. That's a prom dress on steroids.
Not if you're a guest.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, but if you're a guest, you can still dress up and wear a nice dress, no? Like, not a nicer dress than the bride. That's uncouth.
Very.
See, I know that because I worked a lot of weddings. And I heard women bitching about, oh, look at her. She's thinking this, it's Sarah's wedding. What is Karen doing here with that dress? White?
You're not supposed to wear white either. Yeah, that's the other one.
Somebody wore white at a wedding. It was the talk of the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Some woman said, could you believe she wore a white dress? And I looked at her and I went, the audacity.
That's right.
But I said it in a way that she wasn't sure if I was supporting her or sarcastic. So she kind of looked around. Why I hated prom? Then again, my prom was ghetto as shit. My prom was all right. It was whatever. I look good in dress up clothes. Like when I get dressed up to the nines, I look.
You only had one prom?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh.
you Americans have like 52 proms for some reason.
No, there's a junior prom and a senior prom.
It's so stupid. What do
And
you
then of course you get invited to
Oh, I bet Lolly went to all the proms.
I went to a few proms.
I went to my prom because I had a girlfriend at the time. But we rented a bus and we turned it into a party bus.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool, but I don't know, whatever. I went to the prom, we ate shitty food. We went to McDonald's after that to get shitty food but tasty food. Got drunk, got high, had sex, fell asleep. That was
There you
my
go.
prom. I fucked in a
Alright.
tent for the first time on my prom. So how about that? There you go. Big
good to know.
highlight. Big highlight. But it wasn't special. Because we had banged many, many times before that. But anyway, doesn't matter.
Okay.
I didn't go to my prom. I just went to the parties. I should have done that, but my girlfriend wanted to go. She wanted to get her dress and wanted to go with all her friends and
Yeah,
take pictures.
that's why you go.
And I'm a good boyfriend, so I just did it because happy wife, happy life. Or more appropriately, happy waifu, long lifeu. So I gotta go. Fuck, the cats are killing each other. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta go diffuse the situation. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes.
Are you muting it or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm muting. I'll be right back.
All right. Am I just gonna keep talking then?
No, I'm muting everything. I put music on.
Okay.
Bye. Oh no.
What?
I'm going to skin them alive.
The cats?
Fuck yes.
What happened?
They knocked over the kitty cat tower thingy, and
Oh no.
it went through a coffee table that was 95% glass. So now my living room is covered in broken glass and cats.
Oh.
All the cats are fine. I checked. There's signs of damage, but there's going to be in about fucking 45 minutes.
Oh my god.
They're gonna
Oh
get.
my-
Anybody need a cat?
Jesus.
Yeah, there's one of the quote unquote rescues that we have, or foster cats. I was looking for the word. One of the foster kitties that we have that's establishing dominance, and the other cats don't like it. But he's a big motherfucker. Like when we first got him, like he does this thing where if you scratch his neck, he starts moving his back paw up and down, so it starts sounding like this.
Ronnie does that when you pet him in the right spot.
But I didn't fucking know that when we got him. And he was doing it on my wall, like in the room between mine and my roommates. We have a 3-bedroom apartment, right? And the middle
Yeah.
room is just empty. It's like storage. There's nothing really in
Yeah.
there. And he was sitting on a box, right? That was close to the wall that is connected to mine, doing that at 3:00 in the morning when I'm watching Nexpo videos, which Nexpo videos are like, missing people, hauntings, all kinds of
yeah.
crazy yeah, you know Nexpo, right? Exactly. So I'm watching Nexpo. I'm watching a video where this guy has like 82 cameras in his house and all this weird paranormal shit's happening. It's dead quiet. You can hear a fucking pin drop. I'm under my blankets held up to my nose already. And next thing I know, I hear... I shit myself. I was like, I want my mommy.
I don't find the Nexpo stuff all that creepy.
No,
I find it interesting.
it is
I don't
really
think
interesting.
It's, like, scary though.
I'm not it's not scary in the sense that like I'm cowering. It's scary in the sense that like I believe it enough that what if this happened to me? When I watch his shit, I always put myself in the position of the person that is being either haunted or whatever, right? And it's not what I'm watching that freaks me out. It's what I'm thinking about and how I would react that freaks me out. The video is just like the catalyst that gets the spark going that makes me think. And me thinking is much more terrifying than anything Nexpo could put out. But yes, I'm 35 years old watching YouTube videos and getting freaked out by a cat hitting the wall. Yes, that is me. I'm the coolest man on the internet. Don't step to me. I will knock your ass down.
I like it.
How long have we been going? An hour and a half? Okay, cool. This next article, Lolly,
Yes.
remember typewriters?
Oh my god. Vaguely, yeah.
You ever have one?
No, my
No?
mom had one and I played with it when
Okay.
I was a kid.
Did your moms look like this? Woman finds guns?
You have to send it to me.
Oh, I thought I did. I did, didn't I?
No?
Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go.
Thank you.
A woman finds guns, typewriter made of human teeth, and more behind locked door in Airbnb. This is why I will never, ever stay in an Airbnb.
So that would actually be scary.
Look, wait, real quick. Back to what we were saying about me being terrified of Nexpo's videos and shit. It's scary when the paranoia kicks in. That's exactly it. I'm usually really fucking stoned when I watch these. When I watch those videos. So my imagination is already running wild. So see, Vanity gets it. She understands.
Yeah.
So this is why I don't go to Airbnbs, by the way.
That is absolutely fucking horrific.
Wait, whoa. There's just a bunch of fucking... What the fuck? There's a bunch of sex toy ads on the goddamn screen. From Wish. Wait, hold on. Let me... Let me make sure everything's all good. What the fuck?
I see it. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Wish is trying to get my channel shut down. I think we're... Oh, they pop back up! What the fuck? That'll teach me to look for dildos. I can't read this article with it on screen. I'm going to take it off the screen. I'll just read it because if you guys want to follow along at home, here you go.
Oh my god.
Dude, and they look like
This is why you need a freaking ad blocker.
I mean, I guess.
Because it's not showing up on mine.
Oh, my buddy's. It's too bad my buddy's not watching. I suddenly know why that popped up.
Why?
Because I went on a Wish link that my buddy sent me, and he's like, "Look how fucked up this is." And he started sending me like different ones. He Frodo'd me basically. But he was showing me all these blow up dolls. He's like, "Wow, blow up doll technology." Ah, it just popped up again. Like this, what? I need to click on this one. I don't even know what this is. What the fuck? Oh, it's bread. I thought it was like one of those silicone. It's bread. Look at this shit. I'll put it up on screen. This is bread. Why do I not have an ad blocker? I don't know. Because they cost money.
No, they don't.
Oh. Because every time,
a free one.
listen, every time someone has downloaded a quote-unquote ad blocker onto my computer ends up running like shit. All right? So that's why. Because I can't trust anybody. All right? I'd rather just leave my computer unprotected to get fucked by a stranger than get fucked by one of my... This is bread!
Bread!
I thought this was a sex toy. Like a really weird sex toy. I'll give him that. But
Incredibly weird one.
look at it. It's fucking bread. Look, see? Squishy, colossal toast bread, scented, super slow rising toy.
Scented?
It's a toy. It's rubber bread.
Oh my god. That's bizarre.
The one
Wish
next-
has the fucking weirdest shit.
The one next to it was definitely a penis, though.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Let me make sure. I want to find what the fuck. Okay, see, this is a penis. Why is there a penis? And why is someone grabbing an ass? There's so many questions.
You seem to have a lot of questions.
Dude, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
High-waisted printed leggings. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's just one penis. I saw the penis, and I assumed the bread thing next to it was a sex toy, like some weird, I don't know, vagina thing. What's this wrist guard thing? Look at this thing. 360-degree rotation wrist hand strap band holder mount for camera. Huh. So if ever you want to have a camera on the top of your hand. Broski, that says a little more about you than bread, bro. Just saying. Well, it's bread. Oh, now we got... now that's a rabbit? What is it?
What are you doing?
Now I'm just looking at the ads, to be honest. Okay, I can't... I'm not going to put it on because I don't want a penis. I can't smoke. I can't smoke another bowl. I wasn't paid $4.20. In direct defiance of every slasher flick survival rule ever, Fryer went into a strange house and opened a locked closet and, well, pretty much got what she was asking for. No, Michael Myers didn't pop out, but it wasn't too far off. When Fryer opened the closet at her European Airbnb on Tuesday afternoon, so there were Jewish teeth, she found what can be best described as a Criminal Minds unsub starter kit. It included 2 guns, which, while not unusual in America, in Europe means you're either planning a crime or a revolution. Oh my god, okay. Why did you go straight to sex toy? Because there was a penis next to the bread.
Yeah, I
That's
mean, it
why.
was. It's suggested.
Back me up here. There was a penis, right?
There absolutely was.
You see one
mean-
once you see one silicone thing, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Broski is being recommended bread, a camera, and a dildo. Listen, I have interesting hobbies, all right?
Apparently.
I don't want a penis, Broski 2020. Well, I have mine. I'm not selfish. A highly erotic painting. Perhaps the owner was waiting for his contractor to finish the renovation of the Red Room, which aren't real. Deep web myth. A typewriter made of human teeth in all caps with about 82 exclamation points. In case you missed that, that's a typewriter made of human teeth.
How do you know what the letters are? That just seems inefficient.
It does seem yeah, there's literally no indication. It's just dirty ass teeth.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like I said, it just seems inefficient.
Holy shit, this is Opal's typewriter. Opal collects human teeth.
Does she?
Broski sounds very sexually repressed.
What?
What?
Who said that? What?
It's Doe.
Oh.
Who cares? Ever the polite guest, Fryer said she felt a bit mean posting a photo of someone else's place. Clearly less of a sociopath than whoever made the typewriter. She also rhetorically asked, "We're going to die in here, aren't we?" Which is funny since she died. No, since she's still alive at the time of publication. Her Twitter, however, is now private. The Twitterverse responded as you'd think, advising her to shoot the typewriter with the guns, bite the guns with the typewriter, and do pretty much everything short of torching the whole place and sending it back to hell, to the hell that it crawled out of. Author Judy Picoult even offered to write a novel based on the teeth, though licensing terms have yet to be negotiated.
What?
Licensing terms with who? The fucking teeth?
I
What do you got to get the teeth to sign a contract? Good luck.
I mean, who the
Oh boy, my teeth novel's coming today. I can't wait to dig into that one.
what about the owner of the teeth typewriter? Why don't they get a cut?
They should get all of it.
Yeah.
The lesson here, folks, is once again, never open a locked closet in a strange house, even if it does belong to a superhost. I don't know what that means. If you do open the closet and find what a realtor might call a junior portal to hell, absolutely take it to social media before doing anything else. The police might not save you, but your Twitter followers will very much appreciate it. I hate this person's article, and I hate the person who wrote it. This person likes social media. Look at that, Opal in the chat. Teeth are free.
That's
Opal has people give her teeth. What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? I wonder what kind
I'm
of
not
guns.
surprised.
I wonder what kind of guns she found.
Yeah. It's strange. Like what about I want to know more about the person who owns the Airbnb.
Yeah, there was nothing, right?
Nothing.
Let's see if there's any dick ads on this one.
Particularly since they kept saying like, "Oh, well, in Europe you're not supposed to have guns. It means blah blah blah." So,
Yeah. I
I
don't know.
I want to know more. Like, why did they have an
Wha-
inefficient typewriter?
It seems like lazy reporting. You
It is
focused
lazy
on you
reporting.
focused on the least important, interesting person there. Oh, I opened a locked closet. All right,
Yeah.
good job. Move on. Get the fuck out
I
of
think
here.
if I had an Airbnb, I would just put shit in there like that.
Right?
And just
Toss
just
it
for-
in there.
yeah.
Like
just-
really, like a doll,
like
like a doll you modify, missing
Yeah.
limbs and shit.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, you'd have to, right?
I mean, yeah, I would. I think I would just or leave something like really like something that they see like a fleshlight. Just put it there.
I like it.
Put some lube on it so it looks like
No, but I mean,
it reflects
but
the
you
light.
put it in a locked closet or cabinet or something, and make them like
Put it in
find
the
out.
nightstand, right next to the Bible. Oh my
like it.
god. Okay, so
Yes.
the next article before we go into Sim's autism and a Hatsy video.
Oh, I miss Hatsy.
Yeah. She's a nice girl. Such a nice girl.
She is.
This is one of my favorite. Like, carjacking is a terrible crime.
I like the picture that showed up
Right?
when you sent it to me.
Right? Again, it's totally different. It's totally different than the picture on the article itself. So it caught me off guard. That's why it's twice now where I send you the article and I'm like, what did I send her?
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it's totally different. So getting your car stolen is awful, right? It's a pain in the ass. You got to deal with cops.
I had my car stolen once.
It's the worst. You got to file reports. Chances are, by the time you file the report, your car is already in pieces in a garage somewhere, ready to be sold off. Miss Beardy said she could give me teeth, broski. I know, I saw. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for you, Opal. I guess. I think. Now, what could suck more than getting your car stolen? Well, getting your car stolen while you're taking a nap in the car with your goat. The suspect carjacker accused of kidnapping sleeping passenger and goat. If this was the Middle East, there would have been no trial. He would have been hung in the public square. The suspect drove the stolen vehicle from Missouri to Oklahoma before releasing the terrified victim and animal. How did they know the goat was terrified? He didn't know that the shit was going down. Maybe the goat was like, "Bah." Wow,
Yeah.
that was a terrible goat. Bah. I can't do a goat today. Normally it's right off the bat. Can't do it today.
Can't do the goat.
Sand Springs, Oklahoma, from the Associated Press. A man stole a pickup truck with a sleeping passenger and a goat inside and drove it all the way from Missouri to Oklahoma before releasing the terrified victim and an animal and eventually being arrested, authorities say. According to an arrest report, 2 men in a truck parked outside of an adult video store in Carthage, Missouri.
Did we read this?
Did we? Early Wednesday morning, the driver went inside the store and the passenger fell asleep. I don't know.
I think we did because unless we read a similar story.
Maybe there was
I remember him being parked outside.
I don't. One in the chat if you remember this. I don't, but I'm a stoner of epic proportions. So, according to the arrest report, 2 men in the truck parked outside. Oh, sorry, I read that already. The carjacking suspect, 40-year-old Brandon Kirby. No, I don't think we've already. I'm really not sure. I know we've done another story where somebody stole a car with an animal in it. It might have been a goat, to be honest.
And but there was like a sex shop involved too.
Maybe.
I remember that's the part that made me remember it because that was the part that was so funny.
No, we didn't, and I'll tell you why once we get there. But we haven't looked at this yet. I'll tell you why in just 1 second. During the 130-mile ordeal, Kirby took methamphetamine, pistol whipped the victim, and continually threatened him, according to the arrest report. He was eventually arrested in Sand Springs, Oklahoma, after he let the passenger and goat out of the truck and victim called 911, the Oklahoma Highway Patrol said. Kirby, who is from Manford, west of Tulsa, was jailed on suspicion of kidnapping, pointing a firearm, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Jail records don't list an attorney who might speak on his behalf. Now, here's why I think we haven't looked at it yet. The Sand Springs Police Department said on Facebook, "Okay, 2020, it took you only 4.5 hours to get weird. Let's slow down on the carjacking, it's throwing a Japanese man into a car, carjacking, goat napping, calls for the remainder of the year." And that's why I don't think we have read it yet.
Okay.
Because it said, okay, 2020, so it was after 2020. We haven't done that many shows yet. We've only done almost 3 out of a possible 4.
I just feel like
Now, what an odd picture. Brady Bunch star gave crew more than they... Why is Marsha on roids? Is that Marsha? Oh, it's not on the screen yet.
I don't see it.
Like, if you scroll down all the way to the end, there's this weird picture, but... Anyway.
I don't see it.
She looks like she's jacked
Oh,
on...
yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't look human.
I don't know.
You want to give
Let's
me...
see, is that why you don't have an ad blocker so you can get shit like that?
So I can get the freaks? Well, that's a link to a... Oh, I guess the link to the other articles are blocked too?
No, the links to the other articles are there.
Oh, then I guess that's just... I don't know. Apparently, I'm really confused by the fucking internet today. I don't know what's happening. I look at things. Don't get it! Broken machine thing. Click, click. Don't go away. Don't get it. Nigga just wanted to vibe with his goat. What has this world come to? I know, right? What world has this come to where you can't take a nap with your goat in your car and be safe? It's disgusting.
And an adult.
What?
I swear to God, we read this because I remember saying that.
You might be right. You might be 100% right. All right. So I opened up the Sims Secret gimmick. The first thing I saw was a Wish ad with dicks on it again. Stop seeing this ad. Where does it already bought this? There. Stop seeing this ad. Already bought this. We'll try not to show that ad again. Don't try. Just do it.
That's hilarious.
Literally yelling at my second fucking monitor like a lunatic. I need serious mental help. I'm already on Sim Secret if you want to pull it up as well.
Yep. I got
Bye,
it.
Lime.
Bye, Lime.
Enjoy studying.
Oh dear.
Look at Lime being responsible.
I know.
So are we at? I don't remember what post we're at. Are we at 6:32? I know we haven't done some in a minute. 6:31.
32, I think. Wait,
6:30. We haven't done 6:30 either.
we haven't done 32, 31, or 30. Yeah.
We might just catch
I mean,
up.
we can do them all because
I was gonna say we could probably just catch up on these and then save the Hatsy video for because she still hasn't put out the sequel. So we'll see
Yeah.
how long we have
wait
because
for
we
the
do.
sequel.
Yeah, we don't know how much we have, or how long this will take, but we'll see how much time we have left. It's already 12:54, so we're almost at 2 hours. So we'll probably end it with the Sim Secret and save
Yeah.
Hatsy for next week.
Yeah, we'll catch up on Sim Secret and
Yeah, because we haven't done a Sim Secret proper in a minute. I think
Mm-hmm.
629 was legit. Yeah,
The last-
629 was the last one because it's the one of the of the lady, the maid in the water, like mopping up the ocean, which was pretty. Oh no, penis again! I already bought that.
they really.
Dude, I don't This ad, you visit the advertisers. I've never been on Wish on my computer.
That's
I've never been on Wish on my computer. It's
Bizarre.
always on my phone. Why am I getting Wish ads?
I don't know.
So we're gonna do 6:30. I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
very shook. Very shook by all these ads popping up with penises on the screen. All right,
don't
we'll get
blame
into
you.
some good autism. We'll get rid of this awful autism. All right. Someone should post Wish ads on Broski's Twitter. Please don't. I don't even know. Like, every time I heard someone talk about Wish, they never got their shit. So I don't use Wish. I'm going to call my buddy after this and fucking curse his existence.
I
Everybody
got stuck in Wish one, so it's terrible.
Everybody has a Frodo. Okay, number 1. I started a full-time job 1 year ago and haven't had time to play The Sims since. I miss it so much.
Mhm.
How did I fuck up? Your Google account is on both, so you get ads on both. Oh, that's true. Oh, what an idiot. Fuck. Yeah, it's linked to your Google account. I know. I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. What a fucking idiot. I feel so stupid, like embarrassed. Oh, well. Number 2. Fonts matter. Jess's hair. So does font size matter. Fuck you. I'm not reading it. Number 3. I have a soft spot for General Buzz. He always has a happy life in my game. He looks absolutely miserable in that
He
picture.
doesn't look very happy
Is
there.
he about to go play football? What is with the football
I
war, the war paint?
don't know.
Number 4. This was the
Strange.
peak of the franchise IMO. No other Sims game has or will ever come close to the glory of The Sims 1 with all its expansions. I mean, that's a
Sims
hot
1 was
take.
pretty amazing.
Sims 1's the only one I put any kind of time in, so
It was really fun.
gonna have to agree by default.
It was a great game.
Hey, this looks like Taz. I hope Jada's still. This looks like Taz, right here. This blonde girl. Why would you put it over? City Living is by far my least favorite expansion for Sims 4. The gameplay is shallow. It's just the same shit in an apartment instead of new stuff to do. Also, I agree with Deli Gracie's overview of the CAS items. Create a Sims item?
Yeah.
I think most of the clothes are ugly, loud, and tacky.
Oh.
It's 1999. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, that really looks like Taz. This is the first thing I saw. See? Yes! Oh, thank God you're there, Jada. Good. She does look like I was right. What is that?
I don't know, but it's
Like, I'm sorry, but
Terrific.
the one on the left is an improvement. I don't know if they were trying to be like, look how ugly it is. But the one on the right is fucking horrific, and
Yeah.
it's still horrific. But except she's not going crazy over any dudes there. No, she's not. She appears to be just looking up towards the heavens, asking the thirst god to deliver her some tall ass man drink. Number 7. Sometimes I feel like playing The Sims is an inherently pathetic thing to do. And yes, I include myself in that. Playing fake
Alright.
people and pretending to have lives with them instead of going out to live our own lives. Maybe video games are like that in general. I don't know. Holy shit.
They've become self-aware.
Little bit of an existential crisis with that one.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's an inherently pathetic thing to do.
Well,
Damn.
I
That's,
mean,
that's savage. Lime's baby pictures. Jesus Christ. You could tell she said she was leaving. Number 8. I found the save I made of an ex and me. Uh-oh. It's been a couple months since he left me for someone else, and I thought I was over being upset about it, but when I deleted the save, I cried way harder than I should have.
Jesus.
But right afterwards, as if it was a sign from a higher power, my current boyfriend sent me a really sweet message, and it reminded me that I upgraded. And I'm glad my ex moved on to someone else. They deserve each other, and I'm finally happy.
What does this have to do with The Sims?
She created her and her ex-boyfriend, deleted them, had a emotional reaction. Even though she now has another boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if you cry because you delete characters in a video game, you might not be over your boyfriend.
This goes back to the one before. the
Holy shit.
the inherently pathetic one.
Yeah, I like to call this Exhibit A. Holy shit.
The irony of those two being right next to each other.
Right? What the fuck? I need a joint. Thank you for that. I'm with you. Can you roll? Can you roll it for us? Can you roll 2, or roll a big one. These 2 fucking last posts made me hate my life, and I need to have a little juju. God, I'm so glad Hatsu was fucking normal.
I know.
Number 9.
It could have been really bad.
Number 9. You
We
call
took the
this?
risk.
Yeah, we did. You call this a drawing? Your art is as good as your trash CC, Lamau. I mean, Tater does much better drawings than this. Fucking clowns.
It's true.
It fucking clowns. I can't read the chickens. Why? Something.
Get back here, you rat. Ah, shit. Fucking clowns. Featuring nervous subject running away.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Good job.
I'm good at deciphering. I have to read my
That's
boss's handwriting.
that's menstruation right there. I think they're referring to the top one. Number 10. We have somebody here whose name I guess is Tikalu. Says, I hate so much. Oh, yes, I hate so much this little bitch. All the content is copied from other symbols. What the fuck? Oh, Symbler. Oh, they meant
Symbler.
Symblers, but they wrote
Yeah.
Symbols.
Symbols.
Not only your Sims, but your edits too. It is not a casual copy or a coincidence. I've seen several times an edit, and an hour later, there she was with an almost identical image. But she hates being told that she copies and acts like she's 24/7 getting hate, and makes this drama like the stupid dramatic kid she is. Hey, Tikalu, take your copies and your drama away from Symbrel. The website I'm on, you don't know what it's called. You're an idiot, not me. Fuck you, Tikalu, you higher-than-thou Sims autist. All right, well, that was that section.
Ah.
Now let's move
A lot of bitching.
on to the next one, which would be 631. Only 6 in this one. Hold on,
Yeah, I think the other one's pretty short too.
I just want to make sure everything's... Oh, my God, that second picture. Oh, my God, that second picture. Holy shit. All right, I vetted it. It's clear. All right, this first one, hold on. Let me just make sure I don't get there. Seriously? 242 people paying for trash CC like this? I mean,
Eh.
I don't disagree with the person. It is pretty fucking bad. And I can't believe they have 242 patrons when I have 6. But hey, I don't hate the struggle. Black Lives Matter. Are you ready?
I mean,
Are you ready?
no, I'm not ready.
Are you ready for the
I
next
don't
one?
know. No, I'm not.
Rachos Dominos! I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Look at this thing!
That's horrific.
You know when your parents tell you not to go some places because it's for your own good? This is
Yep.
what happens when you don't listen to your parents.
Yep.
This is where you go. This is what happens. This person fell into some sort of... Wait, let me move the cursor so everybody can get the full horrific nature. It's
I mean, like,
It's got
It's
a fucking.
horrific.
It's got like in the first picture, it looks like it's got a little soul patch, which doesn't help. Believe it or not, Beardy in the check back, foul demon.
I just putting it in the general.
Wait, what's in the general?
I put it in there.
Oh, you put it in there.
Just for those who may not be paying attention.
What an asshole! God love her. Is there any question why I love her? The chat. Oh my God, too much wholesome for my heart. That she's obviously. Oh, she's talking about Opal's kid. I was like, she's definitely not talking about the stream.
No.
The fuck, a face that
Or I
not
thought
even a
they
mother could
did.
love. Not wrong. Back
Ugh.
demon. We got Tennessee Marine. Just can't even use words anymore. God bless, brother. Godspeed. We'll get through this together. And then he posts a cross. He was reduced to using dots.
I mean,
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That was funny. Number 3, we got Cute Sims and with variations. I don't know. Next, number 4. We got a Discovery University expansion
Yeah.
pack here. The official trailer thumbnail. Promo Sims lately are weird. The girl on the far left for DU just looks, I don't know. I'm assuming she's talking about this one, who just looks like she's given. I think this is a woman. She looks like they're lesbian. She's giving her fuck me eyes if I ever seen it.
which one?
The redhead on Discovery University. Far left.
There's
you-
no red. The redhead?
What are you talking
Oh,
about? There's the
yeah,
black
yeah,
girl
yeah.
in the middle. The
yeah.
blacker girl on the right.
Is that
and
a
then-
girl on the right? I don't know if that's a girl.
I don't know. So I'm just calling it a
that's a man.
lesbian.
I don't see boobs.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, like, the only thing I see here is the redhead's giving the darker black girl fuck me eyes. So,
Yeah.
the other two on that one aren't bad. But then both of these Sims for Tiny Living just look odd, to put it kindly. Kind of ugly and deformed, if I'm being honest.
Kind
Borderline
of ugly and
creepy.
deformed.
Sorry, just wanted to complain somewhere. Deformed. I mean, the woman here on the thumbnail, the YouTube thumbnail picture, there's a little jank going on with the hair and the face. Fair enough, but this guy's
Yeah.
just Asian. I think this is just a racist.
Is he Asian?
I mean, he looks like Glenn from The Walking Dead. So
We're just gonna make that assumption. Okay.
I don't agree with any of this. She's making fuck me eyes. Big deal. Grow up. Grow up. Number 5. Rainy weather in The Sims is just so relaxing. Well, that's nice because in Red Dead it's fucking annoying.
It's annoying in like every game I play.
I
I play.
hate
It's
them.
always raining in The Witcher. Always.
It's raining a lot online in Red Dead as well. It rains a shit ton. Doesn't rain that much in a single player, not that I've seen so far. But
like,
online it
also-
rains all the time.
Also, when we played Sea of Thieves.
Oh God, don't even get me started. I love that game. It's a fun game. We should play that again. Number
know.
6. When Sims, because there's a bunch of new content as well.
I know.
When Sims 4 came out, I made the mistake of telling my best friend at the time that I didn't want to hang out that weekend because Sims 4 was coming out and I wanted to be free to play it. Completely acceptable, I find. Usually I would make up
I
excuses.
mean, it's fair.
Dude, do you know how many times you're like, you want to go out? And I'm like, dude, session is coming out. Fuck you. You
I
know?
mean, I don't even like. I don't even do it for new games.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
Do you want to go? You want to go out this week? And I'm playing The Witcher again.
There were specific times where you're like, oh, somebody at work asked me to go out, and I'm like, okay, so we'll play Sea of Thieves tomorrow. They're like, no, I'm on my way home now. I'm like, all right then. And that's the moment I knew that we were going to be friends forever. Bow, now, now. Down, 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 now, now. No? Wonder Years? Just me? All right. Usually I would make up excuses as to why I didn't go out. When in doubt, when your jokes fail, just keep reading. As to why I didn't go out. But that time I decided to be honest. Bad idea. It's always bad to be honest. She told her roommate, and they were both so rude and mocking me about it. Like it's the end of the world that I want to spend one weekend playing a game instead of going to see people I didn't really like, wasting money I didn't really have, and doing things I didn't really want to do. We aren't friends anymore. Spoiler, they never were. Girl, this is why I would always lie to you and make up excuses. Because you didn't expect me to be, and you didn't respect me and treated me like garbage. No one wants to be friends with someone who makes fun of them behind their back. I gotta say, this is probably the most even-keeled, normal post we've ever read on Sims Autism. No? You don't think? I think this is like the most normal post ever. Her roommates were being cunts. And she's like, I don't have the money. I don't want to do your stupid shit. I want to play my game. It just came out one day. Yeah, fuck off.
No, I mean, I think the abnormal part about it is
posting it.
Yeah,
that's fair. But I mean, we got to ignore that because they're going to post shit anyway. So when we find a post like this, it's normal.
That's true.
Like maybe if the post ended with, and now they're lying dead in my bathtub, then yeah, sure. I'd be like, this is not normal. It's a bad.
Yeah.
But this just seems like someone who's just like, I just want to play a game. Why you got to be a dick? And I can relate to that. So I'm going to support this. This post gets the broski seal of approval.
It's the most normal one we've
Look,
ever
if
read.
I had to hang out with somebody, right, I would hang out with this author of this post before any other post we've ever read. I think that's pretty fair.
There was a good one in the last one that we read, I think.
Yeah,
Not
probably.
I seem to remember. Like
Miss
29
Beardy in the chat said I booked time off work when Dragon Age Inquisition came out. When the first Mass Effect came out, I told my boss I'm taking a 4-day weekend, and he said why? And I said Mass Effect, and he went, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, I have vacation days, I'm taking them, and I did. So
I started playing Inquisition again lately too.
I haven't played a Dragon Age game since.
Inquisition's not as good as Origins.
I don't. It might have been one of those situations where it just hit me at the wrong time because I used to hate Red Dead. So
Yeah.
very.
Origins is good. Inquisition is fine. I mean, it's fine. There's kind of a lot of fetch quests and shit like that, which is bad because. And I know you don't have to play them, but like I do.
I do. Yeah.
I do have to play them. I have to do everything.
Yeah.
So
I forgot to go to the bar many a time because of speedrunning Undertale. Now that's next level. Not only was she playing a game, I also fucking love Mass Effect. The first Mass Effect, first two Mass Effects are fantastic. Kind of went to shit after that, and the one on 360 is, or Xbox One is trash.
What was the Andromeda?
Yeah, fucking awful. Fucking game. Imagine releasing a patch to make your female characters look ugly. Fucking dumb. Number 7.
That's why I'm a little concerned for the next Dragon Age.
As you should
I'm really
be.
worried about it.
As you should be. I wonder if EA ever loses their license or ends their contracts or whatever with Star Wars. Will they remove the content from our games? They're more than capable of doing it without us being able to do a damn thing about it. And God forbid you'll lose your little virtual Leia, you fucking loser. Let me just pull that back up. Let's go to the next one. Oh, and our final one for this week.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's a lot in this one, huh?
I don't think so. They
well,
just didn't put the number. There's 10.
oh my God, that number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, mommy.
Very exciting.
Ugh. All right. So here you go, boys. Strap yourselves in. It's the last thread we got for this week, and then we're going to send you all home happy or not, either way. Number 1, no computer, no Sims, no Tiny. I want to make the Tiny. What?
I don't know.
What the fuck is the Tiny?
Oh, didn't they come out with that like tiny house thing? Weren't they talking about? Didn't Hatsy say something about? I think it's the new DLC.
Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to worry too much about it. Number 2. We got this lady here. You are worth blah, 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 blah. I dislike her content so much. All her characters and all her maxes edited look the same and ugly. Her story is written so badly. The characters act like idiots all the time, and the love story between Caleb and Zane is abusive and sick. Zane is a manipulator who acts like a victim, and she doesn't seem to realize what she's writing. I was hoping Final Fantasy FF would never return, and now I hate the fact that she's putting her dirty hands on Morgan too.
So this is like next level. This is not just being this mad about The Sims. This is being this mad and invested in a story somebody has made up about their Sims.
This is the shit that Hatsy gets, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Like from the angrier members of her subscriber base.
probably.
I could imagine. I gotta say, if I got this, I would screen cap it and put it on a shirt.
Yeah. I probably would too. It's so good.
There is so much petty
So-
hate. Ghost Shark says there's so much petty hate in the Sims community. Again, I call this Exhibit A. He's not wrong. You're definitely
No.
not wrong. There's a lot of anger over minor fucking shit. Like,
yeah.
if you don't like, I'll just use Hatsy because she's literally the only Sims YouTuber I know. But if you don't like one of Hatsy's videos, you don't like one of her stories, you don't have to watch it.
Right?
And you don't have to watch the next one.
right.
Because if you don't like one video of hers, it might just be a bad video for you. You might not like it. If you don't like 2 videos of her, maybe she's having an off couple weeks, right?
Or maybe you just don't like her style or her content. and
But
that's
when you
fine,
start
too.
to get for like, I've been watching this channel for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you're a fan. No matter what you say, no matter what her videos make you feel, you are a fan. If you tune in to everybody's uploads, even if it's to dislike them, you are still tuning in, which means you are a fan.
Mhm.
You are a fan. And you are the most loyal fan because the most loyal fans show up first. Guess who shows up first? The most loyal fans. But they hate you. They can't stop talking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. They have arguments about you at 6 o'clock in the fucking morning, but they're not a fan. No, no, no. They're here for internet justice to prove to everybody how awful you are. Fucking idiots. You are fans. You are the biggest fans I have. I mean, the biggest fans that Hatsy has. That's not about me.
Well, this one is like blatantly a fan too, and
Oh, big time.
There's like I was hoping FF would never return, and now I hate the fact that she's putting her dirty hands on Morgan too. Like,
Mhm.
she
Not
knows
only
all
do
the names,
exactly.
she just doesn't like the plot.
Not only do you know all the character names, not only do you know all the situations, but you have the context and you have the
Right.
fucking the knowledge of the series to hope. The simple fact that they said that they had hope means you're a fan.
Yeah.
If you're hoping for something, even if you're hoping for it to bomb,
Mhm.
you're still going to look at it. You're a fan.
Mhm.
I have 5 very dedicated fans. They dislike everything I do.
They're good times.
It's also what we call a fucking mark. By the way, you're marks. And I said it unironically. Can you imagine that, Lolly? The audacity. I said it unironically.
Audace.
Let's go to number 3. Is it a who wore it better? Is it a challenge? God, that's poorly written. Is it a challenge who wore it better? Well, the white girl, by the fact that she's white. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just one of my sons is dark. I don't love him any less than my white son. Personally, I'm going to go with the green broad. Because part of me thinks that maybe if I make her angry, her boobs will get bigger. And her bra will rip off. You know, like the Hulk.
Works every time.
But it'll be like the Hulk where it rips, but strategically every single time, so it doesn't completely fall off. I always wondered, like, does he wear rubber underwear? Like, how come his underwear, like, they just expand? What's up with that? You know?
Magic.
But you know, that's a debate for another time. Number 4. Oh boy, here we go. I'm tired of being nice and making certain CC because someone requested it for then said persons to never use it. Then people get mad that creators don't take requests. How about you pay people who want requests? And that way you get money so it doesn't fucking matter if they fucking use your shit or not. How about that? Be smarter, dummy. Number 5. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I guess it's the dog. There's dog gimmicks. Stupid. Number 6. Emotional control. Something the Sims community doesn't have. If I were a Sims 4 sim, my emotional control character value would be in the negative. I sometimes think of people and moods in terms of Sims moodlets and personality points. Oh, God. And such. And recently I realized that I just don't handle things well at all. By this post, again, Exhibit A. I have such bad control of my emotions, and I don't know how to fix it.
Grow up.
Jesus. Yep.
One.
Yep. There you go. You solved all this person's problems. Stop trying to look at the real world through fucking your Sims lens. That would be a tremendous start for one. That would be great. That would probably be a good start for you. But, you know, if all else fails, kill yourself in Minecraft.
I mean,
because every time you die in Minecraft, it's a new beginning.
By not looking at people in terms of Sims personality points.
That also good advice. Might be better advice than what I said. Yeah. Yeah, anytime that you're going to have something like moodlet, that should never determine how you treat things in real life. If you're basing your experiences with real human beings trying to figure out what their Sims moodlet is, stop talking to people.
Yeah.
Just stop. It's not going to go well.
It doesn't work
for anybody.
Like, people are way more complex.
Yeah. 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 If you feed me, I'm not just going to automatically be like, okay.
I'm happy now.
Everything's perfect.
I'm also pretty sure that, like, if I'm in a pool and you delete the ladder,
you'll still get out.
I'll get out.
Well, that's... Whew.
I know.
All right, that's a weight off my shoulders because the summer she's like, oh, I'm going for a dip. And I'm like, but what happens if someone takes away the ladder? I guess I'll die.
Yep.
Because God didn't invent the shallow end. I love Kent's conversions, and it's great to have him back. Well, that's great. Good for you, Kent. I've never done yoga in my life. I've never had any particular interest in it. But watching my Sims go through their yoga routine makes me want to try it. It looks so peaceful. I mean, listen, all right? If you could get someone to fucking get off their fat ass and exercise and do a little exercise through the Sims more, I'm not even going to make fun of this. More power to you. Good. I hope you've done yoga, and I hope you're living a healthier and a better life. More than likely, they are drowning in depression and Cheeto dust, but whatever.
While they play more Sims.
Exactly. Way to be a fatty, loser. Fucking loser. Don't even think about doing yoga. You're too fat. You won't be able to do it, loser. There you go. Hopefully they're watching. We significantly crush their will to get better.
Imagine going in a pool, white people.
I'll teach you how to swim this summer, medic. Don't worry. Number 9. I get a kind of passive aggressive joy out of annoying people on purpose. Oh, I swear I didn't write this. I know it's wrong, but sometimes I find myself wanting to do it anyway. Oh, we got a sociopath in training here. One way in which I do this is asking people in the Sims community stupid questions. Is this Brandon? For example, I may ask someone who created the challenge the same question that they are annoyed by because people ask it all the time. Or I will ask a creator for something stupid. I'm sorry, guys, but I just sit here and cackle to myself when I do it. Holy shit, get a life. Get a fucking life, brother.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is another one that needs to grow up.
Yeah, maybe we could hook up this Ask Me Anything person with the, where are you? With the Moodlet person.
No, they can't combine.
Ah, they might have a kid.
cannot combine.
Yeah, they might have a kid. Come out talking Simlish.
I don't know what would happen, but I feel like it might precipitate the end of the world.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be good.
It would be the apocalypse.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Undoubtedly. Bless you.
that was weird.
What?
I sneezed, but then this gimmick happened in my throat. I almost choked, but I'm okay. We got one more. And chat, if you want, I'll leave it up on the screen and walk away for a while because
It's a great one to end on.
I think you're gonna need a little bit of you guys' time after this one. All right. Now, I don't normally show sexually suggestive images on the screen. But when I laid eyes upon this true work of art, I needed to share it with the world. Now, Lolly and I are at a crossroads in our relationship here as best friends. Like, I'm trying to go for her, but Lolly also is interested in her. So this might create a very dangerous dynamic here on the show, but so be it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you your future wife. Let's just let it linger. Let's let it wash over them for a bit.
We should sing a song.
What song should we sing?
I don't know. Something like I don't know.
Damn it. Now all I'm doing is thinking about now I'm all thinking about is fucking songs we could sing. Like, it's not like okay, first up, props to the person who made it for the dimples, right? And and the
I'm
crevices.
looking at what you need to blow that up a little bit.
Yeah, you
I
want
think.
me to? Yeah, I think give the people what they want. Give it nice and big.
Yeah.
There you go, boys. Look at that. Oh God, ew, the pubic. Oh God, the pubic region is a bit much.
Yes, that's why we needed to blow it up.
Cause that eeny weeny teeny. Let's get right in there. Fuck it. She's got like hair on her. Ew, the varicose veins and everything. It's incredibly accurate. Hold on, let's bring this down. Whoa, there. Look at that, boys. My monitor is far too big for me to be doing this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Wait till you see how close I get into it. It's pretty horrific. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Oh.
And it's right in there. It's deep in there, Lolly. It's right. You can smell. You could just smell.
Oh.
And we're zoomed all the way back out now. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Oh, Mr. Fun, the chat's fapping away. Jesus. Did he add? Oh, I thought he added. I was sitting all the way back in my chair. Beardy mom? Beardy! Oh my God. Well, don't ever say I didn't do anything for you, chat. All right? That was worth every penny of Alex's donation earlier on. Fuck yeah, stretch marks. Would not kick that out of bed. Oh God. Lolly,
So I'm
it's
looking
not
at
working.
the comments.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the comments, and people aren't so mad about the body. They're just mad that the body doesn't match the head.
As long as you don't send me hate or death threats, I suppose. That was the first one. That's the first one.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's fucking...
Keep going. It's number 10.
Number 10. Oh, okay.
Look for when they talk about 10. They're all mad that the body doesn't match the face.
I only see RE2, RE9. There's no 10 for me.
Oh, just keep scrolling down.
I did. I went to the next page and it just brought me back to the goddamn... Oh, wait, here we go.
You just need to look in the...
I'm literally looking at it's all number 3, number...
Look in the comments.
10, I feel like throwing up. I see one. Okay, not just the titles. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3, anonymous. Opie's having a damn stroke. Jesus Christ. 10. I was not expecting that. Lol. I saw the sim halfway and then scrolled down and saw the rest of her body. Her head kind of looks tiny when you look at the rest of her body. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, so that's pretty much all they're saying.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I like the people asking for explanation about the memes. I'm not around very much, and I'm just kind of wondering.
I want to see what people say about the one with the moodlet person.
That she's a fucking lunatic? That would be a good start.
I don't think they are.
Oh, they keep sending me. I got 2 people are sending me Wish ads.
6. I've been here, and the things that helped me were therapy and meditation.
And a gun in my mouth. Well, that was a sobering look at the internet, wasn't it?
It always is. It
Dude,
always is.
I'm never like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm used to this now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always weird. Like, regardless of how weird it is or whatever, it's always fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's... They're just... I mean, it's never a dull moment, huh?
No, there's never a dull moment in the Sims community. I'm looking forward to having Hatsie on again, so when we go deep down and dive into that with her.
We should probably have something prepared to do a deep dive on.
Oh yeah, we'll actually do preparation for the show like we said we were going to do for the last one, and then our preparation was I have a few questions lined up, but it's probably just going to be us talking, and then you going, I have questions too, and I went, okay, meeting
Let's
over.
just talk.
Yeah. And then once she hopped in the call, we saw how easy she was to get along with. I was like, all right, well, this is going to be fun.
Lionel says she looks like she smells like expired cocoa shea butter.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Lolly, thank you.
She looks like if you stick something inside, it would come out covered in molasses.
Oh, who said that?
It was Lionel.
Lionel again. One of them thick molasses. Oh, God. Lolly, say goodbye to the chat. Thank you so much for joining us again this weekend.
It's tough.
Medic in the chat,
Bye,
Lionel, why'd you say that?
Goodbye, chat.
Okay, I'm just going to go say bye to the people. All right, chat, that's the end of another wonderful episode of The Wake and Bake. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just want to take a quick thank you to everybody who took the time to go check out. It's the first episode of It's Still Real to Them. I got a little video that's going to be a stopgap between episode 1 and episode 2. I'm hoping to get that out late tonight or maybe tomorrow or tomorrow evening, depending on if I take the rest of the day today off or if I get right back into editing. I'm not entirely sure yet. We're going to smoke a joint and then we'll figure it out, boys. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you for the support this week. Thank you for checking out the new series. And, of course, thank you for joining us on the Morning Wake and Bake. For Lolly, I'm Broski, and we'll see you next Sunday.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the states. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Yeah. We're like above that.
Wait. Lucky's streaming at 4. Everybody go to Lucky's channel. Fuck. I remembered. Yes, I remembered. I remembered. We're not quite over yet, boys. We got to plug Lucky. God damn it. Where's his fucking channel? I gotta unsub to everybody that I'm not friends with. Just fucking find... Oh, god damn it. I'm failing. Wait, there it is. Yes. Found it. Right under Tommy's. Go stream. Go watch Lucky's stream. It's on at 4 p.m. Eastern. Go. Bye.
North, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey. Before we learn to walk, we can cross-check properly. Just rocking plaid jackets, chainsaws, we operate them right. Fucking A-right we do, bud. We cut our weight in firewood every 20 minutes or so. Smoke break. And if the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll fucking jump in the lake. Fucking buddy comes over to my place the other night, and he's like, you wanna go out for a rip? And I was like, fucking right. Yeah. So we hop in the truck and hit the mud, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bud. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip, are you, bud? Just out for a rip. Just out for a rip.